Sometimes God will take away the things that you love and that you want because you're making it your God and your idol without even realizing it. For the past month or two, I've been dealing with something that I thought I would never be away from. He has a very funny sense of humor. The things that we'll say, oh God, I could never do this, I could never do that, I'm never doing that. God's like, bet, you can't do this. Watch. He will use that very thing that you said you would never do, ever do, to bring you your breakthrough and your understanding. Sometimes we ask God the same things too much. We ask Him over and over and over when He's already given us an answer. He says, lean not on your own understanding. The reason why you're not hearing His voice, the reason why you're not getting an answer is because you're trying to get an answer through your own understanding and not accepting it how God wants to give it to you, or listening to how God is trying to give it to you, but understand it on your own. He's gonna always move on His own time, and His timing is perfect. You won't realize what He's doing until a while after. Sometimes He's not gonna always give you an answer immediately or when you expect or want Him to give it to you. He's not gonna reveal the answer to you until He feels like you've dwelled in the place that He's put you in long enough for you to finally understand it. Once you get to a certain place of discipline and wherever God is putting you in, it's up to you with your own free will of what you want to do with it. So sit back and lean not on your own understanding. And eventually, over time, God will give you understanding and answers to what it is that you're in. When He thinks that you're ready, not when you think you're ready, when He thinks you're ready. Be patient and surrender it to Him. Take your hands off it and stop trying to do it on your own and figure it out on your own. It may not make sense all the time. And I'm realizing that, speaking to myself, what I'm dealing with, it didn't make sense to me at first. I was seeking answers from different people and trying to figure out, why isn't this making sense? Why, God, why is it this? Why is it that? Why? He will speak in different ways that you won't expect Him to, but if you listen closely and you pay attention, He gives us the answers all the time. You're not always going to hear an audible voice. Sometimes it's through apps, music, time, signs in the street, like different people. You just have to pay attention and truly discern whether it's coming from God or if it's not. Sometimes we stress ourselves out because we're trying to decipher what God is telling us with our own understanding, which is why we can't get or understand what it is that He's trying to teach us or discipline us on or tell us. Some of the lessons that He's trying to teach us or give us are so simple, but we make it so difficult because we try to lean on our own understanding. There's a difference between discipline and unhappiness. If you're unhappy with a situation that you think God put you in for a reason, then the understanding of the situation is not from God. If it's stressing you out, it's not from God. God will never put you in a place for Him to teach you something or open your eyes to something and let the situation make you unhappy. It's not of God. God's timing is perfect and is divine, and eventually you will get the answers you're looking for and the understanding that you need. Give it to Him and everything will be alright.